Yeah, we live.
All right. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. It's the new moon Sabbath. We're coming at you another again for another lesson. Prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh,
Yahweh
Ba'ashem,
Bahasham
Yahushai,
Yahshua
Ba'ashim, Kakadash.
Shakadosh.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that pushing the truth to sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to those we elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And in today's lesson, we just want to get in how days would speak and multitudes of years should teach wisdom. All right. So understanding that time is of an essence, and our people believe that, they live day by day, hour by hour. All right. But there's a time within a time. All right. And that time you're on Yahweh Shah time, man. All right. And just through the spirit, I was thinking about this yesterday. The time that we're coming in or walking into, Jake don't actually know how much time he have, man. All right. The time the prophecies have revealed the times in which things are coming quicker and rapidly than ever, man. All right. Things are happening at a speed to where we can't keep up with them, man. All right. So days and wisdom and the things that's happening in between these days, the events that's occurring should tell people what's going on, man. All right. The way you measure things. But bring it out,
You want Job 10 and 4?
Nah, who got the Job 32?
I'll get it then. Job 32 and 6.
Job 32 and 7.
God, this Job 32 and 7. I said days should speak, and multitude of years should teach wisdom.
Right. So days should speak, and multitude of years should teach wisdom. All right. The old and age. All right. Wisdom is the gray hair tub, man. All right. So those are the old, starting with our apostles and elders, which have taught us of the prophecies of the time to come. All right. Regarding the charagma. All right. The whoa. All right. World War III. All right. And other plans and devices. Okay. The NWO and particular things that come with it alone will come with it, man. All right. The aged or the old. All right. Have verily, truly taught this to the people, man. All right. From their young age all the way up until what? Their old in age, man. All right. But wisdom travel throughout. Wisdom don't dim you. All right. It don't abate your force. Okay. What it does is it allows you to teach more and more. The stronger and stronger you grow in it, man. All right. The more and more you learn wisdom, the more and more you're able to utilize the way that you give it out, man. All right. And again, what our apostles and elders have given to the bishops and elders under them and the elders in the different camps, all the way down to the younger brothers, all right, have been the spirit of prophecy, man. All right. And that spirit of prophecy is weighing heavy every day, man. You have to weigh it in a balance. First of all, you got to know how time works, man. All right. Ultimately, you see, because a lot of people don't utilize their time wisely, man. Their leisure time is in disarray. All right. It's up and down, it's everywhere. Okay. But these days and the things that's happening is showing the people that you don't have much time, man. All right. Time have took wings and flew. Okay. But give me that one of y'all brothers got something, y'all can bring it out. Not give me that come on, you got it.
One too. It's a small one, but I'm trying to see. Yeah, this is Psalms 89 and about. I'm gonna start at 45. It says, "The days of his youth hast thou shortened." All right, and it says, "Thou hast covered him with shame." The lie. It says, "How long, Lord, wilt thou hide thyself forever? Shall thy wrath burn like fire?" Now this is the point right here. "Remember how short my time is. Wherefore hast thou made all men in vain?" It says,
Right.
let me see.
Oh, you got more? Because I won't hop on that.
It says, what man is he that liveth and shall not see death? Shall he deliver his soul from the hands of the grave? Question mark. That was it.
You got all right, come. If you can you read it where I had stopped you? I like it, brother.
Yeah, the point right here is 47. Remember how short my time is. Wherefore hast thou made all men in vain? Question mark.
Right. So David was pleading to the Lord here, all right, saying, look, remember how short thy time is, all right? And it have been made short, all right, from the days of Adam, which he transgressed. All right, man, years have been lowered, all right, all the way down into what? 70 now? All right, men not even saying half that age, man. Most of the people I know, they barely crack 40 nowadays, man. Or if they do crack 40, they all broke down, all right, and beat up. But you got to remember the days, how short they are, all right. For the end draw at nigh, it is at the very door. Go ahead, out.
Well, I got another one to go with that.
Come.
It's Psalm 39:5. Psalms 39:5 says, "Behold, thou hast made my days as a handbreadth, and my age is as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity." Let me read that
It's
again.
all. Come. Go ahead.
It says, I'm gonna read that part where I messed up at. It says, let me read it again. It says, "Behold, thou hast made my days as a handbreadth, and my age is as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity."
Right. And even we, all right, David said it. Even us right now at our best state, and we would be in our youth right now, preaching this truth, all right, and teaching. All right, we are all together vanity. Like I mentioned to Amawad, yet we do this, but yet minuscule, man, to the Lord, man. For there's much greater things in the time to come, all right, in the curtain of time, all right, at a portion of time which the Lord have put in his in his knowledge to know, all right, is we don't measure it the same, all right. Meaning what? We are fearful and knowing walking into that day, all right, understanding what's coming, man. All right. And like he said, my age is as nothing, man. All right. We don't count our age. We don't even celebrate our birthdays, man. All right. We count the years we've been in the truth. You see, which those are the years and times which you should measure. All right. And we be careful how we count that, because again, that's what counts. All right, how much time you serve for the Lord, not how long you've been living, man. All right, it matters none. So the time of judgment matters also, because you're living for a judgment. All right, and the judgment is what? We're walking down judgment, man. All right, so these days and times are the actions you have did for the days, all right, should reveal, what's going on with yourself, man. All right, and where you at with the Lord. Have you did a examination concerning like, well, have I been serving the Lord? What I've been doing? Have I been walking right? All right, seeing a lot of dead is in the earth. All right, you got turmoil, you got talks, rumors of wars. All right, you got so many articles on just different things involving the times we're in, man. All right, how critical knowing the time, man. It's critical to know the time. You see? That's all you had, brother?
Yeah, that was it.
Come on, you want to say something, Mama? What?
Yeah, just to back up what you just said real quick. Just 2nd Esdras 4, verse 37. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he did not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
You got it.
Yeah. So the Most High, he has everything in a set appointed time, and that's way above our pay grade. That's way above our understanding. So the most you could do is just serve the Lord, like the brother just said, man. The most important thing is how much time you serve the Lord. Everything else is vanity. You bring out that scripture all the time, man. Aged men don't always understand wisdom. You got Jake talking about you should listen to me because I'm 80 years old. I was in the Panthers and all this nonsense, man. None of that matters. The Lord's not even. He don't even count that. That's like a blank to him. It means nothing.
Yeah, inspiration is given unto the Almighty, because they tell you in what does John 3:27 that a man can receive nothing except it be given him for heaven. So even with age and length of days, is wisdom. All right, what the Lord give it. The Lord even give you your days. He count your days, man. All right, his substance, your substance is with the Lord, man. All right, concerning days, hours, and times, man. All right, before you start to grow, before you get the truth, after you get it, while you walk with it, all right, it's all with the Lord. Give me Job 10:4. One of y'all brothers.
Yeah, guys. It's Job 10, verse 4. Hast thou eyes of flesh? Question mark. Or seest thou as man seeth?
Right. So what was going on here is saying, all right, do you have eyes of flesh? Or says thou as man said, is you looking at the flesh? All right, go ahead.
Are thy days as the days of man? Are thy years as man's days?
Right. So there's question marks right here. Because again, you can't know it. You wouldn't know it. You don't know if you have eyes of flesh. All right. You don't know if you see as men said. We know we see through the spirit. All right. But we gotta measure that, because we only have a certain amount of measure through the spirit, which we see. All right, which is the eye self. And we look at days, or the days as the days of man. Can we look and tell if we're in the spirit heavily, all right, or out of the spirit? All right. But the thing is, are your days as the days of man? Are thy years as man's days? All right, go ahead. I want you to go there. I want to jump to 8 or 9. Go ahead.
That thou inquirest after mine iniquity and searchest after my sin.
Go
Thou
ahead.
knowest that I am not wicked, and there is none that can deliver out of thine hand.
Go ahead.
Thine hands have made me and fashioned me together round about, yet thou dost destroy me.
Yeah. Right. Hey, Raya, get on in thy substance. You knew me my substance. I think it's in Psalms. I believe it's in Psalms. When he speak about the substance. And it says, yet thou's go ahead, read it again. My bad.
This Job chapter 10, verse 8. Thine hands have made me and fashioned me together round about, yet thou dost destroy me.
Yep, go ahead.
Remember, I beseech thee, that thou hast made me as the clay, and wilt thou bring me into dust again? Question mark.
Right. So Job was wondering, saying the Lord had made him, will he bring him to dust again? But this is the point. And 10, go ahead.
Hast thou not poured me out as milk and curdled me like cheese?
Right. So to let you know, you ain't nothing, man. You're not nothing. He poured you out as milk and curdled you like cheese, man. All right. So that's to let you know you ain't nothing, man. Your days compared to the Lord and hours and times is nothing. It's not comparable, man. You can get all this. I'll keep going.
Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinews. Thou hast granted me life and favor, and thy visitation hath preserved my spirit.
Yep.
And these things hast thou hid in thine heart. I know that this is with thee.
Yep. Last one.
If I sin, then thou markest me, and thou wilt not acquit me from mine iniquity.
Right. So even if our times here, all right, if we sin and believing that we'll get past things, the Lord mark it. If the law was to mark iniquity, none of us would stand, man. All right. So even Job here was like, look, if I be wicked, Lord, like, can you see past it? Knowing you have put me all together and fenced me, all right, clothed me, gave me bones and sinews, skins and flesh, all right, preserved my spirit, gave me thoughts, all right. You did all these things, man, all right. So it says, if I sin, then thou markest me and will not acquit me of iniquity. If I be wicked, woe unto me, and if I be righteous, yet will I not lift up my head. I am full of confusion, therefore see thou mine affliction, man. So Job was, it speaks for itself, man. All right. Job was in his humility, understanding that when he goeth before the Lord, he is as nothing, man. All right. He is nothing, man. All right. So he was asking the Lord, look, I'm full of confusion, therefore see thou mine affliction, man. Man, oh, that's good. God damn. But that's enough right there. Give me the y'all brothers bring y'all precepts out or whatever y'all got. So like it. You just keep reading on that.
The one you wanted to.
If y'all brothers got a precept, y'all can bring it out.
Yeah, I got James 14. He says, whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appear for a little time and then vanisheth away.
You got it.
Yeah, kind of like you're saying, hey, our life is nothing. Hey, you could be here today, gone today. There used to be those saying, here today, gone tomorrow, but hey, if the Most High, if he wants, he can pull your number tonight, man. We spend no time on this earth compared to the Most High, man. The Ancient of Days is like we've been here. Probably not even a few seconds compared to the Most High time. That's why you want to be in this truth. And like you're saying, we celebrate. We get a taste of living is once we get inside these scriptures and get inside the truth, man. And we don't celebrate, being on the earth. Like you're saying, how long we've been living. Like you said, it only matters when you get in the truth, man.
Yeah, that's it. Read 20. Read 20 on if you want to make a point, make your point, then read 20. You still in Job 10 or you changed?
Come on,
go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to back up what the brother said, man. We don't, celebrate how long we've been on the earth. We celebrate how long we've been in the spirit, because that's when you tap into the immortal. You tap into eternity. When you deal with the scriptures, you're dealing with the past all the way going back to the beginning of time. You're dealing with the present, and you're dealing with the future, man. The kingdom of heaven, which is eternal. There's no time to the scriptures. It's timeless. But this Job 10 and 20, it says, "Are not my days few? ? Cease then and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little."
And we pray that our days be short upon this earth, man. Even the days of the times we've been living, it's just a few. All right. Even when Yahushua came on the earth, notice his time was short. All right. He didn't have like a long, drawn out life. You would rather have an impactful, short life than have a long, drawn out, boring, dull life, man. All right. Meaning what? It was full of events, spiritual events, and spectacular. It came, things got handled, and guess what? It was finished, man. All right. And that's what we want to do, saying that we're in hell. We want to have few days, man. Short times, man. That's why we complain. But we do complain in the bitterness of our soul, and we hold our complaint upon ourselves. But our days are few, man. They're short. All right. So if our days are short, we got to get as much done through the spirit that we can, man, while we in the flesh. You see? Go ahead, Art. This whole chapter good. I'm going to read this. Go ahead.
Before I go whence, matter of fact, can I hit a precept real quick?
Come on, you got it.
And this is Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. "Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed." That's the spirit of a man of the Lord. He's not glorying in, celebrating birthdays, man. But this is back in Job 10. This is verse 21. "Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death." A land of darkness as darkness itself, and the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness.
And that's where we at. All right. Is without any order, and where the light is as darkness, man. All right. And again, that go beautiful with the lesson, because our people here is in a land of darkness, though yet they believe the darkness is light, man. They have put evil for good and good for evil, man. All right. But we understand that we're in the pits of hell, the grave. All right. The land of darkness, the shadow of death, man. And it's without any order, man. All right. That's why we look at the time like, Lord, how long? All right. We pray unto the Lord. All right. Our spirit intercedes for us, man. Because we want to know, Lord, we're in a place of no order. Where's the light in this? Where's the light in this dark place, man? All right. We got to get up out of here. All right. At the end of the day, we got to pray these days be short. These videos, everything, man. All right. That we stop having to teach righteousness in a world of wickedness, man. All right. And that the Lord make his judgments known in the earth. You see, that's how you start to measure time, man. That's the measurements of time. You see, go ahead, Art.
I got a precept too.
You got it.
It's 1 Peter 1 and 20. It says, "Who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, but was manifest in these last times for you, who by him do believe in the Most High, that raised him up from the dead, and gave him glory, that your faith and your hope might be in Yahweh. Seeing ye be purified, seeing ye have purified your souls in obeying the truth through the Spirit unto the unfeigned love of the brethren, seeing that ye love one another with a pure heart, fervently, being born again, not of corrupt seed, but incorruptible. It says, by the word of Yahweh, which liveth and abideth forever. And this is one of the points right here. It says, for all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withereth, and the flower thereof falleth away.
Yep.
But the word of the Lord endureth forever.
Yeah.
And this is the word which by the glory is preached unto you.
Come on. That's what you was in Peter, right?
Yeah, 1 Peter 1.
Peter reiterating Isaiah, I believe that's Isaiah, all right, where he said the grass withered and the flower faded, but the word of the Lord shall stand forever. And that's how the people are. The people are as grass, man. Just like Samaki said, as a vapor, they fade away. Things go, all right, but the word of the Lord gonna stand forever, man. You see? This is the thing that's gonna endure and last, man. The word of the Lord is without time. It's out of time. All right. He's not in the realm of time, saying he have created it. All right. But these people, you're gonna perish, man, like your own dung. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you was created, you shall return to the dust again, man. All right. And that's, if you're in the spirit of believing you got forever, all right, well, let forever consume you. All right, you're gonna be consumed by forever. Forever gonna catch up with your ass and torture you. In that order. You see, and that's why we pray that the Lord make a quick work of the heathen, of the wicked. Was that David that prayed that the Lord make quick work of these people, man? All right, I believe it was him. I paraphrase it. It may wasn't him, Salakia. Kind of off, with who it was exactly. But the Lord, we want the Lord to make quick work, man. All right, that we may inherit our inheritance, man. All right, that's what it's about. You see, these days are dark and short, and time is moving swift and fast, anyways, man. All right, when you actually look at it, all right, we were just at the Passover, man, and we about to be back at it again. Abaratazah. All right, the Lord counted, counted in the days that we actually, be able to celebrate it, man. You got to do right.
Yeah, I believe this too, man. We speak as men, but after this Passover, the Lord gonna really turn it up again, as he done since the last couple of years, 2019, 2020, 21, in this so-called 2022, man. It's on, man. And we see, we got brothers locked into the news and circumspect. Man, we gotta ask for you gotta turn the notification on mute, man. Cause all you do is getting pop-ups of shit happening, man. But yeah, the Lord it's gonna really be known, man. All right, it's really gonna be known to where you can't say that a prophet ain't been amongst you. A lot of people being convinced now. A lot of family members are being convinced. They getting that Dwayne Rock Johnson eyebrow looking at you now. Like, how the fuck do you know that, man? But this is from on high, though, man. This ain't of our own. And we tell you the Most High finna bring death and destruction, and you see it, you best believe the Lord is dealing with these men, man. Your family members, your brother, cousin, uncle, wherever he is to you, the Lord dealing with him, man. But go ahead,
God, the Lord dealing with his man, and he walking these other people in a pattern of pitifulness, man. He just making them walk in a circle, man. All right, Jake don't have outlets. All right, no answers. Not having any answers, you have no outlets. You like a mice that been dropped in a maze, and the cheese is on the other end of the maze, man. It's gonna take you too long to get to the cheese, man. The destruction gonna be got you, all right? But you gotta, maneuver and go around and do all that. Like, you doing too much, man. The Lord gonna get your ass, man. All right. Time is your enemy. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I got one for you. And,
You got it.
As the elder brother brought out with Peter's, this is a prayer of Moses, the man of the Most High. This is Psalms 90, verse 4. For 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday when it is past, and as a watch in the night. Thou carriest them away as with a flood. They are as asleep. In the morning they are like grass which groweth up. In the morning it flourisheth and groweth up. In the evening it is cut down and withereth.
Where that one was at?
You got it.
Psalms 90. You gotta keep going. That's,
Psalms 90.
Come.
Oh, 90. I think.
Yeah, I started at verse 4.
Yeah, it's
But
a
yeah,
Yeah, that's the spirit. I was gonna pull that one earlier. I left it alone.
yeah, Kabar got verse 10 on the comment board. 9 to this whole chapter.
kind. I'll just restart at 4. This is Psalms 90 and 4. For 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday when it is past, and as a watch in the night.
Because that's quickness. That's the way the Lord work, quick, man. 1,000 years is but as yesterday that's passed. I mentioned in another video that today is the yesterday. Today is the tomorrow we waited for yesterday, man. All right, and it's happening like this, man. Go ahead,
I got a precept to that precept too.
This is verse 5. Thou carriest them away as with a flood. They are as asleep. In the morning they are like grass which groweth up. In the morning it flourisheth and groweth up. In the evening it is cut down and withereth. This is all just showing in the grand scheme of things how small we really are. And with all this being the case, and you being gifted with the knowledge and the foresight to see these things that are coming, it would behoove you to be doing whatever you can to work in the times while you can before that judgment really hits, and you have good works to show to the Most High that with the time that was allotted to you, you did everything you were supposed to do. You worked, as it says, if I could bring this real quick in John 9 verse 5, you worked while it was yet day. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work, and that night's quickly coming upon us, where there'd be no need to prophesy or work anymore because the judgments are going to be taking place.
It's
So
now.
Con,
It's now.
hey,
Now
Con,
upon us.
the
Which
evening.
these are also the days that every man that you see on this screen, the men that you see on other different channels and the other parts. This is the day that we long for. We looked for this day, man. We hasted for this day to come. Most people would hear about the death and destruction coming and shy away from it, but that's what we want because we know a glorious kingdom coming after, man. We know that this is what if it takes, man, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, man. If this is what it takes, man, so be it, man. You know, I got one to back up Raya too. You know, if you finish your point, Raya, Shalaki.
Yeah, I had another point to make. Hey, we're like the bridegrooms, the virgins, the wise virgins in Matthew chapter 25 that are watching for the return of the bridegroom. So we're working while it's yet day, and when the night comes, when the bridegroom's about to enter his chamber, hey, we're not like those foolish virgins that didn't get the oil for their lamps, so they had to go out and rush in such an even shorter amount of time to try to come back and meet the bridegroom. But what was it? The door was shut on them, and they had to take what was coming to them for being slothful servants, for not working, for not planning in the winter so that they could harvest when it was time for those crops to be harvested.
Yeah, they got some meat in this one, but it's all good. This going to what you're saying, you could break it down, Kaya. This is Sirach 18, and I'm gonna start about 7. It says, when a man has done, then he beginneth it, and when he leave it off, then he shall be doubtful.
Mm-hmm.
It says, what is man, and whereto serveth he? Question mark. What is his good and what is his evil? Question mark. The number of a man's days at the most or as 100 years?
Right. That's a little time, man. All right. That's a little time to get right with your power and repent, man. All right. Jay think we gonna say this forever, man. Once we don't say nothing no more, the judgment here. All right, that's it. The winds are let loose. All right. 100 years is a little time to the Lord. All right.
And guess
it
what?
said that.
I want to say something too, but guess what? Jake don't even have. We see niggas dropping out at 21,
For
30
real.
years old, 40 years old. Jake don't have 100 years now, man.
Yeah. He said at the most 100 years. Hey, get to prove it, because the Lord did this to him in the wilderness in 40 years. Get Numbers 14 and 34, brother. I'm a wise.
I got
And
some
we're gonna
more.
come right with it. Go ahead. Yeah. You own it. I know where you're at right here. Go ahead.
And it says, as a drop of water unto the sea.
Mm-hmm.
It says, as a drop of water unto the sea, as a gavel stone in the comparisons of the sand, so as 1,000 years to the days of eternity.
Right.
Therefore is the Most High. Well,
Wait. Don't leave 10. Don't leave 10. Hold up. It says, so 1,000 years to the days of eternity, man. All right. What's a 1,000 years to forever? All right. It's no comparison. It's like a drop of water to the sea. One little drop of water that goes into the sea, man. All right. Go ahead, out.
it says, therefore is the Most High patient with them and poured forth his mercy upon them. He saw and preserved their end to be evil. Therefore he multiplied his compassion.
Perceive.
The mercies of, you gonna say something?
No, yes, it was perceived. Yes, it
perceived their end to be evil. Therefore he multiplied his compassion. It says the mercy of man is towards his neighbor, but the mercy of the Lord is upon all flesh. He reprove it and he nourish it, and he teach it and bring it again as a shepherd and shepherds his fold, man.
Yeah, and that go back to days teach wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. All right, he reprove it and nurture it and teach it and bring it again as a shepherd his flock, and that's what he do to men. Wisdom return it unto them that practice in her. Get that Samaki.
I gotta get that 14. It says he has mercy upon them that receive discipline, and that he had mercy upon them that receive discipline, and that diligently seek after his judgments.
Come, and that's it. And them the ones, man. That's why they spend their life and their time serving the Lord, man. All right. And again, this truth, this is time right here, man. All right. It's all about the time you putting in with the Lord, man. Time is pivotal. All right. One would say, oh, y'all brother got so much knowledge, this or that. Man, we're focusing on the things, the minuscule things. Is we putting in our time in right for the Lord. Because all those things come with it, man. All right. We're not bragging and boasting in our knowledge and, oh, you supposed to be grabbing a torch and doing, man, we worrying about putting this time in our labor of love, man. That's what we doing.
What Bart Simpson said, can I wait to the end? Can I wait to the end to come in?
Nah. No, you got to spend your time now, man. All right. We are spent, meaning what? We using our time, man. All right. It's only 20. We only got so much time in a day. We got to eat, sleep, shit, shave, shower, job. We only got so much time in a day, man. All right. That's what Jay got to understand, man. Y'all got to answer with it. Why you can't answer? Man, listen, man. All right. We doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Now, if you don't see it in your eyes, all right, the way that you want to see how we doing it, so be it. It doesn't matter, man. The Lord said, all right, because again, the Lord have required our time. See, when the Lord call you, he's calling you to take up your time, man. All right, that's it. That's not it, but you got to get that large picture. The Lord is calling you to take your time up. And most Jake, they don't have time to offer. Man, brother, I gotta go to work. I gotta drop my people. I gotta do. I gotta go. Jake, it's about time with Jake. The Lord, like, I'm on time. This thing requires time. You got it out.
I got a precept real fast. This is Isaiah 55:6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near." Let the wicked forsake his ways, and let the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and that he will have mercy upon him, and to our power he will abundantly pardon. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither your ways my ways," said the Lord, man.
Yeah, that's simple, man. So everything the way the Lord want things done is not your way. So you got to detour off the way that you see and feel, man. All right, Jake think, oh, y'all just want to, we do want to serve the Lord, man. Yeah, sometimes we is sick. All right, sometimes we is tired. All right, we regular people, we in the flesh, man. All right, but that don't deprive us or nullify, nullify the fact we get up and serve the Lord still, man. All right, and we don't, even the sick, we convicted if we don't, get out that camp. We don't get on conference calls and particular things like that, man. We hang our head for yet a moment, but we back on it, man. All right, we wanna make sure we are put that time in for the Lord, because we know, all right, that time is money, man. That money is our spiritual bank account. We understand what money is. It's our time spent. You see, get that. Well, Paul, matter of fact, y'all bring out them precepts y'all got out, because I know I got y'all holding shit. The spirit started kind of jumping around, but I want to get that when Paul said we are spent for you, like spent with time, like, and this is what we doing here, man. We spent.
I got one real fast.
I got one too.
This is Proverbs 23:23. Proverbs 23:23. It says, "Buy the truth, sell it not. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding."
Come on, you got it.
Yeah, to buy the truth, sell it not goes into your time. All right,
Yep.
your patience. The behind the scenes work. That's how you buy the truth, man. All right, that's how you put forth your time and cashing in with the Lord, man. It's more than going out teaching the white man. It's the behind the scenes work too. Getting in videos with brothers, man. All right. Doing things for the betterment of the church, man.
Yeah.
That's a part of also giving alms, man.
That is, yep.
Time and patience, man.
Yep.
Things.
Now that's real out there. All those are alms, not just giving money, man. All right, helping a brother, move. All right, you changing brothers' tires and those down things that you don't see, man. That man could verily be a man of the Lord, man. And you helped him, and you helped him every time. You helped him every time you could possibly help him, man. All right, the Lord gonna remember that, man. That's alms that you're putting in the storehouse, man. All right, you're being spent for the men. That's 2 Corinthians 12:15 too. But y'all bring out what y'all got. I know y'all brothers kind of holding some things. Let's get them precepts a little bit that y'all was holding. Slock it. Anybody?
I'll go after you. I know you had one, Samaki. I'll go after you because mine, I got a lot of verses in the one I want to bring out.
Okay. It's Psalm 89:47. It says, "Remember how short my time is. Wherefore hast thou made all men in vain?"
I think I brought that one.
You brought that
Did
one.
you?
Yeah, brought that one
Oh
out.
shit. Oh, so like
Now it came out again, man.
Came out again.
Again, in a vain. Time is short.
Yeah.
All right, men are in vain. But seeing the time is short, y'all don't see our dedication. And listen, we don't get the glory. Well, we're saying we're vessels of righteousness, Abaratazah, but you don't see the dedication from us that we constantly do these, no matter the scoffing, all right, no matter the comments, no matter the glorifying, like we acknowledge the fact that we could stand the graces of Yahweh Bashim Rashad to continue and preach and teach during this time, man. That we continue to spend time for the Lord, man. All right. We don't get too high. We don't get too low. We don't get too down. We don't get too psyched up, man. All right. We just want to stay right, even killed in the spirit, to where we can keep doing these videos, man. Men are committed. Men have hazarded their lives and been committed, man. All right, this is full commitment. You got years of time on here. And again, I don't want to be bragging and boasting, so I'm going to make the point and move on. All right. I don't want brothers to take this the wrong way, but I'm talking about look at the commitment, measure the commitment of the men on these men you see right here. And not just these men, all these men that are in like minds, man, from our apostles and elders all the way down to the other camps and other cities, man. We trying to think on to look for brothers in California, brothers out in Mississippi, brothers in Atlanta, brother in Chicago. We turn to look for these men, man. All right, we get our phones and particular devices in the morning and see men spending their time. We looking for men who are spending their time like ours, man. All right, for the Lord. Go ahead, Art.
But yeah, and with all that being the case, as we've been bringing out precepts of man being as grass, that young grass that springs up in the morning dew, in the morning just to wither and go away, and by night's end, with our life being a vapor, back up what you were saying, that's why you diligently see us doing this work, and we look for other brothers to do the same, because at the end of the day, the scoffers, all the bullshit on the side is incomparable to the work and what the rewards are for those that have done the work and have measured the time and knew how to utilize that time with with the time they've been given. But this is Second Esdras chapter 9. I'm gonna start at verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And this is how we measure the times, not 9 o'clock tomorrow the Lord's going to come, or the Most High said he's going to come on February 16th. We measure it by as it's about to say, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, amongst the many other prophecies the Most High told us to look for, to know that his time was at hand, and to let us know that, hey, we got to keep working so we can hope to be saved from these judgments. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And here's the points I wanted to get to. Verse 7, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. As it says, every one of them that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith. And we were allowed to get the knowledge, and we believed it and have faith in it. So we show our works and make due diligence so we can be preserved from the judgments to come, and hope to be in that number that receives the rewards for those that have diligently served Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. But again, those who are measuring the times.
Hey, that's playing upon tables, man. That don't need to be broke down, man. There's a certain measurement, all right, that come with exactness, man. It's an exactness of measurement, man. And the way that you exact your measurement is by spending your time daily, man. That's how you do it, all right? And then you just wait, all right? There's waiting is a gift, man. Knowing how to wait, that's a gift from the Lord. You see?
The patience,
especially when you look, huh?
The patience and the faith of the saints.
Yeah, the waiting, man. All right, the first oracles, man. The principles, man. The Lord require that, man. You see, and while you waiting, you're getting information delivered to your doorsteps through the Spirit. We are spiritual mailmen, man. We spiritual mail carriers. We get the mail and the information from the Lord and put it in your motherfucking mailbox, Jake. All right? And you look at the mail and throw the fucking mail anywhere, man. All right? You take no heed, all right, to the times. You don't measure the times. We putting the mail in your front door. Some of you niggas got the mailbox. You put in the door and it fall in your house right there, man. All right? Jake just letting the mail stack up, man. All right, go ahead, Amawai, bro.
Yeah, just real quick to back up what you said. Revelation 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, which the prophets are the voice of the Lord, and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him, and he with me. Yeah, this truth is a table, man. So the only way to eat with Yahweh is to open the door when those spiritual messengers,
Yeah,
those,
man.
the mailmen come
That's
and they
right.
knock at the door.
That's plain, man. All right, you gotta wanna notice the time.
I got a precept for you too.
You got it, Maki. I think he's fixing his phone.
Okay. This is Sirach 18 and 27. A wise man will fear in everything, and in the day of sinning, he will beware of offense. But a fool will not observe time.
Come on, you got it.
Oh yeah, like you're saying, hey, a fool won't observe time. Like you're saying, you're gonna think you got all the time to get up, and get into this truth. Or like, well, I'm too young to, to get into the truth right now. I'm gonna wait 4 or 5 years. Like I'm saying, with all the stuff that's coming out hourly and daily, with all the, judgment that's going out upon the earth, only a fool say, look, I got all the time in the world to come into it,
Mhm.
And how do you know it's gonna even come to you at that time? Maybe you missed your moment, So only a fool would just you like, you know what? I just get to it when I get to it.
Yeah, that late wait, that
Mhm.
that too early, that wait, that late, that early late, like it's right there. What's going on? Nah, man, it's over with, man. Give me 2 Corinthians 12 and 14 up. Because again, if we're willing to dedicate and donate and commit ourselves, all right, to teaching, then you gotta commit and dedicate yourself to hearing and learning and getting it, man, and taking heed. All right, that's a fair exchange. Now that's what I call an even exchange, man. Well, that's what Yahweh Shah call an even exchange. If I give it to you, it's your duty to have faith, wait, hear it, and take heed, man. Go ahead, Art.
I got one for you too.
I got the Corinthians. This is 2 Corinthians 12, verse 14. Behold, the third time I am ready to come to you, and I will not be burdensome to you, for I seek not yours, but you. For the children ought not to lay up for the parents, but the parents for the children.
Right, and the children of the earth is those who are not in the know, especially the Israelite, our people. That's the children, man. The parents are starting with the apostles and elders are the spiritual parents, all right, and the men who teach and preach in the Lord, man, the prophets. All right, that's the parents. The children are they that hear the prophets, man. All right. Chiefly you people of Israel, y'all. But look, y'all again, y'all what? Tell the prophets in pieces. But go ahead, out.
It says, I will very gladly spend and be spent for you. Though the more abundantly I love you, the less I be loved.
Yeah, the more Paul, like, look, the more work I'm putting in for you, man, the less I be loved. From relative, loved ones, taking time for my woman sake, all right, even from y'all. Some men, the more we work and get this information and dig and read and get bags under our eyes and transfer information just to tell y'all, man, the less y'all love us, man. All right, that's like a unit, that's multifold up, man. All right, the less he be loved, meaning what? He even subtract things he love and put on hold so he could what? We could do this ministry and this work, man. So we could be fervent givers. You see, because we understand that's a time to receive. If you got a spiritual mindset, you know that you only should want to receive in the kingdom of heaven, man. You should not be wanting to get glorified, all right, lift up, being some type of great man over here, all right, man, give you compliment, hey, call out him like y'all, but you know what's up, man. It's for the Lord right now, all right. Ours is in the kingdom of heaven. So while we're spent here, we're spent for those that to help win their souls. That the 144,000 may be what? A total come in fully, man. You see? Go ahead on. Let me see. That should be it. Yeah, that's it. That was it in that.
And with that being the case, hey, that's why you're diligent, working towards receiving that penny. And just to back up what Samaki was talking about, if you're in the right mindset, you're not thinking about, oh, I've got all day to do it. I've got tomorrow, or hey, You say some are going to come in at the last second. That's
Mm-hmm.
what's up. So I'm going to come in at the last second. Well, let's see what the scriptures say about that being a slow belly. This is Proverbs 10. I'm going to start at 4. He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. Diligently doing this work is going to make you rich. You're going to receive what you denied yourself on this side for the work in the kingdom. And we know in the kingdom it's going to be 144-fold anything you could get on this side. Verse 5, he that gathereth in the summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in the harvest is a son that causeth shame. You don't want to give up that time for Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai on this side. Hey, that's going to be your memorial in the kingdom, that memorial of shame that you're going to wake up to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's plain, man. Jake, time is against you, man. I always say that, but time is against you. And again, if you don't take heed or adhere to what we saying, all right, like yesterday, the Lord about to make his name about to be revealed again in the earth by the rest of the earth. Because the men on this screen and men who are in like mind, all right, reveal the name of the Lord. That's why they spending this type of time, man. That's why this dedication is on the forefront. All right. And you see men with garments on for the Lord, man. We got the garments on because the Lord say do it. We're teaching and preaching in the highways, in the chief place of concourse because the Lord say do it. All right. We're being brotherly because the Lord say do it, man. And then if the Lord say do it, it's right for us. We want to do it. We want to do it. If the Lord say do it, we want to do it. We long for doing it. All right. It ain't. And then he say do it. So we don't got no backbite against that. All right. The Lord say do it. All right. We got to do that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it, man. You see?
I got one real fast. Let me get to it. This is First Thessalonians. Let me get to it. Hold on. I think it's. Hold on. I'm right here by. Yeah, this.
I'm wrong. Or like numbers 14 and 34 too. I won't get that.
Yeah, this is First Thessalonians 2 and 5. Oh, I'm gonna go to 4. It says, this is First Thessalonians 2 and 4. It says, but as we were allowed of the Most High to put in trust of the gospel, even so we speak not as pleasing men, but the Most High, which trusted our hearts.
We tried the hearts. That's fire. That's fire, bro. All right. It says, but as we were allowed, you see, so the Lord allowing us to teach and preach. All right. We know we could fall out the ministry today or tomorrow. And that'd be what? At a snap of a finger, man. All right. The Lord could turn our hearts away from him. So we know we are allowed. So by being allowed, we don't it says don't be in Romans 14, don't be condemned in a thing which thy heart alloweth, man. All right. It says that which thou alloweth, don't be damned in it. So like I paraphrase, it's in Romans 14 though, man. That which thou allowed, meaning the thing that you allow. And it's the thing that we allowed, the trust of the gospel, even though we speak. Not as pleasing men, but God was tried the hearts. Go ahead, out.
Yeah, it says, verse 5, for neither at any time we use flattering words, as ye know, nor any cloak of covetousness. The Most High is witness. That is the point.
Because we can't flatter. We can't flatter ourselves because we know the words is Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the words. So we flatter. Yeah, how we gonna flatter when you got these wannabe? I ain't gonna talk about the niggas today. Go ahead, Art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it says, nor of man sought we glory. It says, neither of you, nor yet of others. All right. It says, when we might have been burdensome, also the apostles of Mashiach.
Yeah, as the apostles as the Mashiach, man. So we don't sought the glory of men, neither of you yet of others. No man. All right. We wanna be in the spirit of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, man. Go ahead out.
Yeah, it says, but we were gentle among you, even as a nurse cherished her children.
Right. We did right by you, man. And being gentle is giving you the wisdom which is from above. That's in James. It's first pure, gentle, peaceful. All right. We come at you in the right spirit, man. We come at you hopes that we would wear off on you through the spirit from our acts and the things that we have told you, that you would change your mindset and start serving the Lord, man. ASAP Rocky. Go ahead out.
It says, so being affectionately, saying that right, affectionately desirous of you, we were willing to have imputed unto you not the glory of the Most, not the gospel of the Most High only, but also our own souls, because you were dear unto us.
Now think about this, right? Because we doing this ministry, all right, for men. We don't know, because the elect, if the elect now woke up, we're doing it this to men who are complete strangers, all right? That we don't know, all right? But we putting our souls on the line. We sitting ducks, all right? We go out the same place, week to weekend, week in, week out, prophesying, trying to reel in the whole elect, which we believe the elect is sealed, if not almost death, all right? We have put our souls on the line, life and trust behind men we didn't even know, man. At a time, these men on this same screen as me, we didn't know each other, but they preaching, starting with the elder apostles all the way down. They're preaching what? Gathered in bought the fruit in, man. You see? And they didn't know us. This man didn't know me. He didn't know me at the top. They didn't know us. We didn't know him. And we'd do like this and nobody knew each other, man. All right? So it's the gospel. Go ahead, all right?
Yeah, because it says, where I left off at 8, this is 9. It says, for ye remembered, brethren, our labor and travail, for laboring night and day, because we would not be chargeable unto you chargeable unto any of you. We preach unto you the gospel of the Most High.
Yeah, we ain't coming with no gimmicks. All right, we not coming with no underhand. We don't got our finger crossed behind our back, man. We just preaching the gospel, man.
Patreon and shit.
Yeah, we don't got no 503c charters and lead you to whatever it is, man. All right, we don't got it, man. All right, we would labor day and night, man. All right, we'll labor day and night to make sure we teach the gospel right, sound doctrine. All right, and giving unto you the word of the Lord, man, in truth and sincerity. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop at 13, but it says, excuse me, it says, ye are witnesses of the Most High also, how holily and justly and unblameably we behaved ourselves among you that believe.
Right, a behavior, a certain anastrophe, a certain standard, all right, that we keep up. All right, you can't come in this thing some other kind of way. You got to get in line, man. Be rebukable, all right, exhort, admonish, prophesy, man. That's the only things counting to you, man. All right, you don't have to come in and be like, oh, I'm fifth, I'm seventh. Man, just get in this thing, man. And your spirit if your spirit is with the house of the Lord, it's going to easily just come in like this, man. And you're going to start laboring and you're going to fit right in, man. You ain't got to come out here and find out, well, where do I fit in? Let the spirit guide, man. All right? It's going to teach you. None of us on here thought we would be teaching and preaching, doing this right now. I know I speak for myself for sure. And I'm pretty sure these brothers can say the same. All right? No man knew they would be right here today doing this. Go ahead, all right?
Yeah, and it says, ye are witnesses of the Most High. Well, I read that one. It says, verse 11, as ye know how we exalted and comfort and charge every one of you as a father do his children.
Come on.
Right?
And you watch after your child when you teaching, you You love them. You give them mercy. All right. You chastise them. Yeah. I got children, man. But go ahead, Doc.
Right. Even with I believe that was Paul called Timothy his son, man. Was he really? Because even back in Acts, Timothy tell you that his actual father was what? He considered himself his actual father considered himself a Greek. So was Paul Timothy's father? No, but he treated him like a son. But
12.
12 it says that ye walk worthy of the Most High, who has called unto you his kingdom in glory.
And that's all we want you to do. We want to teach you, man, that you may join to the Lord and go and teach and preach. Go and teach and preach as we did, man. It says we that labor, we labor for all those that seek wisdom also, man. All right, go ahead, Art.
And it says, I'm ending right here. It says, for this cause also thank we the Most High without ceasing, because when ye received the word of the Most High, which ye heard of us, ye received it not as the word of men, but as it is in the truth, the word of the Most High, which effectively work it also in you that believe, man.
There you go. So you didn't heard the words of men. You heard the words of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Call out like Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. That we able to teach and give you the word, man. All right? We don't count, bro. We go to sleep, bro. We ain't boasting and walking around and bragging, bro. We fearful. We hoping man, I hope I taught the brother right. I hope he got it. All right. I hope, we, because we know this word is spiritual, man. All right. It's spiritual first. You see?
Yeah, that's why when you go back up to the scriptures about, let me see if I can find it. Verse 4, when it talks about but also we also allow the Most High to put in trust of the gospel.
Wow.
It says, even so we speak not as pleasing men, but the Most High, try our hearts. And that even go to, you gotta accept the fact, even the harshness, how we come out harsh, is all coming out of the Most High. It's from the Most High, and it's basically translated through us, man. Because you got those Israelites that get all, in which we work on ourselves too. We're a work in progress. We work on the so-called curse words, which we ain't doing nothing, but you got to even get over that, man. You got those jakes that get all scrambled in the brain because a man use a word, man. But the truth is harsh, man.
That's right. That's fire precepts you brought out in Thessalonians, bro. I mean, yeah, Thessalonians, but what you got?
Yeah, Thessalonians, that was Thessalonians.
Yeah, that was fire precepts. Go ahead, Amawad.
On this Numbers 14 and 34. After the number of the days in which ye search the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall ye bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise.
Now look at the time the Lord did them. He said, you serve 40 days each day for a year. So the Lord counted them days as years to him, man. All right. And ye shall know the breach of his promise. Go ahead.
I, Yahweh, have said, I will surely do it unto all this evil congregation that are gathered together against me. In this wilderness they shall be consumed, and there they shall die.
Right. It was 40 days to them, but it was a minute. It was which we don't know the time of the 40 years to the Lord, but the Yahweh counted 40 days as 40 years to him. But again, what the Lord did, he consumed them at the end of that time. All right. But he measured 40 years or however long that was through the spirit. All right. That he said, look, they're going to be consumed and there they should die. All right. And what happened? They died, man. So they jeopardized their time when they walked around. They murmured. They did particular things, and guess what? The Lord killed them, man. As our people now. Oh, y'all shouldn't be saying this. Oh, y'all should have fringes on. Man, what's up with the prophets? What's going on, man? All right, that's what's more important, man. What about men's lives? Is that That's why we always ask, we always get to the root of the matter on the block. Man, what that got to do with your salvation, man? All right? Oh, brother, well, yeah, you got your fringes. Man, what that got to do with your salvation, man? All right? Salvation is at hand, man. It's at the door. All right? But go ahead, Amma, why you say you had another precept, huh?
Oh yeah. And Yahweh Shai never mentioned fringes nowhere in the Gospels, but just to back up that scripture real quick, this is 2 Peter 3 verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day with Yahweh as 1,000 years, and as 1,000 years as one day. Yep. So pretty much when you go into the scriptures, the Most High is referred to as the Ancient of Days, meaning ancient, meaning beyond or before, and days meaning time. He exists outside of time. So how we view time and how the Father views time is two completely different. You can't even wrap your brain around how the Most High thinks. He declared the end from the beginning. He declared right now from before the earth was created. You can't fathom that, man.
For real. So the Lord is outside of that, man. So that's why we are telling you the importance and the significance of time, man. All right. Is a Jake. Hey, at the end of the day, man, you know, we talk to we blue in the face, but again, who the Lord have us speaking towards? Our people, bro. All right, we talking to our people first. All right, then of course we get a heed as their judgment. But this preaching is to go to Israel, talk to Israel mentioned over 2,000 times in the Bible, man. All right, so the Lord go tell Israel, go tell them the evil day coming. Go tell them. All right, only my elect gonna get it, but the Lord still command us to go and tell them, man. You thinking we had the luxury of shutting up and not telling you Jakes nothing that we still be talking to y'all? Do y'all think that?
All right.
Do y'all believe that? Y'all think we just some crazy schoolboy, church going, you know, dumpling eating? Come on, man. Come on, bro. We regular people, bro. I don't think y'all take a real good look at us. Act like we regular people, bro. We come from where y'all come from. All right. We regular, bro. All right. I like to use that terminology because it's temporary. We regular. We ain't doing too much or too little, man. All right. We right there, regular. Go ahead, I think I got one more. Y'all brothers.
If I can get this from the comment board, Brother Kabar put this Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
You got it.
Yeah, so it says make no tarrying, man. I mean, you're not supposed to put off from day to day. Okay, yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. I'll make it to a camp one day. Yeah, Great Millstone got the truth, but I'm still watching other camps, and, you know, I'm still caught up in folly. I'm still, you know, I'm going to give up cigarettes one day. Like, no, you got to, like right now is the new moon. Today is a perfect opportunity, which every day that, you know, the Father wakes you up is a perfect opportunity to repent, and repent sincerely, man. Like, look, my righteousness is a filthy rags. You come to the Father, put off the old man, and fight, man. Jake want to fight for everything except salvation. Jake want to fight for, you know, the NFL, the Super Bowl. Jake want to fight for, you know, being a rap battler. Jake want to fight for his woman who's defiled. Fight for your salvation, Jake. You got it.
Yeah, hey, spiritually, this is the wilderness, man. Because remember, when the Lord walked them around that time, all right, he killed them. So the Lord about to do that again, man. It's just this time right here, this is going to be way worse than in the wilderness, man. All right, in that time where the Lord judged his people. But we could get 2 Chronicles 36. You start at 15, and we could end it there unless one of y'all brothers got something else. We can end it off with that.
You said 2 Chronicles 36?
Yeah, at 15.
Okay. It says.
I got it. Oh, you got it? Okay.
You got it up.
All right, it's 2 Chronicles 36 and 15. And the Most High Yahweh of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he have compassion on his people and on his dwelling place.
Right. So the Lord sending the prophets out betimes. Man, men doing the men in GMS, I'm gonna speak of them brothers and all those brothers who are, in the spirit of the Lord, breaking down the scriptures, they doing it according to Yahweh Shai. Bro, videos is limitless right now, bro. It's breaking the internet. Like every second, somebody's talking about the Lord, man. You could get edifying information, bro. All right. So that's B time. B times means early. All right. This is the early time. All right. Before it's too late. Go ahead.
But they mocked the messengers of Yahweh and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Most High arose against his people till there was no remedy.
Till there was no remedy, man. All right. That no remedy, no medicine, no nothing, ain't nothing gonna help you, man. You're gonna despise the words of the Lord and misuse his prophets, because contrary to popular belief, misusing his prophets is not listening to his prophets. You don't even have to scoff. You don't have to come back and say that misusing the word of the Lord is not listening to it. All right, in any form or fashion, whether you say something back or you come by, you hear it, you scoff at it, or you just pay no attention to it. That's misuse to the Lord. And the Lord gonna judge you for that, man. Until the wrath of the Lord rose against his people, till there was no remedy. And the Lord said, I'm gonna start at my sanctuary first. And where shall the wicked and the ungodly appear? Saying that the righteous shall scarcely make it. All right. So again, y'all can take heed and believe that, brothers, this is forever. All right, because Jake said, I'm married to money forever. I'm married to the money. Okay, well, we married to that money too. All right, that real money. Okay, and we gonna see who bride gonna commit adultery on them and fornicate and get their ass killed, man. All right, all right. We committed to Yahweh Shai, man, and Abba Ratazah, we be able to open that treasure up, man, and live forevermore. But that's all I got out.
Yeah, you can salute it out.
Con. So Abba Ratazah is edifying to the hopeful elect and then to those that cleave to the body. To the next song, we'll say Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, you are going to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. So next time, we'll say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.